Well, he's a little hot-headed, but he's a nice lad when you get to know him.
I don't want...
No, he's not. That is not a nice lad. You are not a nice man, but that is a worse lad. Ugh.
Dark shadows.
Hello, and welcome to my watch of the original supernatural soap opera. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 202 today. I'm very excited to find out what is going to happen with Jason McGuire. He's laid it all on the table now. We know, at least according to him, and she didn't deny it, Liz killed Paul and Jason buried him, or helped Liz bury him all those years ago. My guess is he's buried down there in the basement, just like we've been saying he was. Let's find out. Are they going to figure it out? Is Liz going to eject and evict this unwanted house guest, or is Jason going to keep her over the barrel, so to speak? I do want to remind you, if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get them early, ad-free, more often at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Let's get into this episode. It's episode 202.
But there is another stranger. One who is to awaken and unleash a force that will affect the lives of everyone.
Okay, awaken and unleash a force that will change the lives of everyone. That sure sounds like Barnabas. What's Willie going to do to awaken Barnabas and unleash him?
See that girl over there? I'm going to buy her a drink. A good bartender would have just served the drink and not asked questions.
Willie's got all the bad attitude, doesn't he? I mean, he tried to pick a fight with the guy over a little a push of the elbow. It didn't even really spill his beer. As much as I don't like Jason McGuire, I like Willie Loomis less.
Well, I'd rather not.
Why not?
Well, because I don't know you.
Well, I'll give you a chance to know me. Right now.
Hey, come on now, don't sit down here.
Listen, Speedball. No one tells me where to sit and not to sit.
Yeah, okay. I hate Willie Loomis, just for the record. I genuinely, Willie Loomis is a name. Like, I know that name. Why do I know that name? I'm going to have to look it up now. Yeah, he's just from Dark Shadows. I thought maybe he was from somebody else. So strange. I wonder why this name is so big in my memory, but it is.
I admit I've been a little pushy, but I want someone to talk to.
There are other people here.
Are you kidding? Who? I mean, should I talk to the bartender? Come on, have a drink with me.
No.
I told you I don't want to drink.
What's the matter? You don't think I can afford it? Look, I got plenty of money.
I'm sure you do.
I could buy a drink for everybody in this bar.
You just said there's nobody in the bar, loser. I'm genuinely. Gentlemen, there are those among us that act like this today, and we have to put a stop to it when we see it. This is unacceptable behavior. If your friends ever act like this, those are not your friends anymore. Straighten them up and get them the heck out of that lady's way.
Yeah, well, I can see that this town is not famous for its women.
Well, why did you come to it then?
Because the travel brochure said it was picturesque. Yeah. Yeah, I came all the way from South America. Just a little sunny. What's the name of this burg anyway?
Rio de Janeiro.
Collinsport. That's what it's called. Collinport. Hey, you know something? I'm really beginning to dig you.
Go away. Oh, thank God Joe Haskell's here. Clear this schmuck out, Joe.
Look, we've been having a very interesting conversation, but not only are you late, but you're interrupting us.
Now, look, I told you that I was expecting someone.
Yeah, I know what you said. But this is the first come, first served generation. And I was here first. What do you think about that?
Not too much.
Joe, come on.
So why don't you just take a little walk over to the bar, wait till we're finished. That is, if we finish.
We're finished.
Not me.
Look, thank you for keeping me company, but my date is here now.
So you're just ready to drop me, huh? Just like that. Well, I'm...
She didn't want you in the... I'm genuinely... This is making me so mad. Y'all talked about I was going to get mad at the new actress that we're expecting soon. Willie Loomis could take a long walk off a short pier and preferably out of my eyesight, honestly.
I'm ready to be dropped.
Joe, come on, let's move to another table.
Look, if you go to another table, I'll follow you.
I don't think you will.
You gonna stop me?
Yeah, I am.
Well, then. Let's see.
Look at that little 2-bit. I hope Joe knocks him I hope he knocks him out the front window of this place. And the little Weasley, no good.
You're talking pretty big for a man who works in a third-rate seaport.
I can back up everything I say with any kind of action you're looking for.
Joe, come on, just ignore him.
No, wait a second, Maggie. I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of these guys who come in and think they can push everybody around.
I don't think it, I know it.
Hey!
Well, what's the matter, Willie?
Nothing I can't handle myself.
Oh, but these people are friends of mine, Willie. So forget it, whatever it was. You understand?
Sure.
I mean it.
Okay.
Go sit over there. I'll be with you later.
It would have been easy.
Bartender, around for everybody. Yourself included. I'm sorry this happened. I must apologize to my friend.
Yeah, can't he do that himself?
Well, he's a little hot-headed, but he's a nice lad when you get to know him.
I don't want...
No, he's not. That is not a nice lad. You are not a nice man, but that is a worse lad. Ugh.
So I don't see your father.
He won't be here tonight.
Oh, he's gonna hate himself when he finds out he missed a free round of drinks. Where is he?
He's at home. That art dealer's been pushing him for more paintings.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
All right, shall we drink to our friends over there?
I'd rather we drank to ourselves.
To us, then.
Keep it.
Boy, okay, I'm glad that they've put Joe and Maggie together. Genuinely, both of them deserve it. Also, I thought the art dealer was only interested in the older paintings. I wonder what Sam's doing there now that we're never going to find those old paintings that Roger had.
Don't call me a fool.
I have to, because that's what you are. Now, what's the matter with you, anyway?
What's the name of that place you're staying at?
Collinwood.
Yeah. Collingwood. Well, I've made up my mind I'm going to move in there.
What does Willie have? What is this arrangement? I'm so confused. Jason doesn't need Willie for what he's running at Collinwood. So why bring him along at all? He's such a problem. I mean, maybe he really is a tough guy. I don't know.
Isn't my word any good anymore?
Willie, if your word were any good, you and I wouldn't be friends. Yeah. Now I think we understand each other again.
Well, we always have.
All right, then. So, we'll use my brains, and we'll save your brawn for something more important.
Don't worry about saving my brawn. I got plenty. But since we're using your brains, how about thinking up some money?
Okay. Genuinely, these two chortleheads are driving me nuts. I do not care for this storyline very much. I am intrigued by the Liz being blackmailed of it all, particularly since we have just sort of closed the book on Roger's deep, dark secret. Now, Liz has one that she's trying to protect even Roger from finding out about. That's cool. Willie stinks, y'all. You gotta give me something in the comments to tell me why I'm gonna fall in love with Willie, and I'm way wrong on him. Do not care for this. He's not even a strong guy. Like, at least get a big guy if he's supposed to be the brawn of the operation.
Pardon me.
Oh, come in, come in. I was just lighting up this excellent cigar.
Uncle Roger's favorites.
Yes, I must send him some cigars the next time I'm in Manila. They grow the filler portion there, you know, in the Philippines, but the wrapper comes from Sumatra, where they have a way of combining the two that makes a great cigar. Try them?
Cigars aren't really my speed. You're very interested in that sort of thing, aren't you?
Well, of course. It's little things like these that give life that extra little zest. Things like these that make you say, life is worth living, so squeeze every ounce out of it.
Oh, yeah, I bet you are one that squeezes every ounce out, aren't you, Jason? Ugh.
I was really shocked when he married your mother. Oh, they made a handsome couple. Him with his charm, she with her great beauty. But the sadness of it was that he wasn't a man for marriage. He had no idea what permanent meant. He was always under full sail, and the horizon was much more attractive than any woman could ever be.
Is that why he left my mother?
Well, now, I couldn't say that for sure, because, well, he never talked to me about it, you see. Let's just say that was the kind of a man he was. You know, Paul Stoddard and I were very much alike.
I see. Well, thank you very much for telling me about him. I really appreciate it.
Well, if you'd like to hear any more, there are some stories I could tell.
I'll let you know.
Carolyn.
Okay, first of all, Paul Stoddard and I were quite a lot alike. Yeah, was Paul as much of a grifter as you are? I get the feeling he might have been, actually. Also, a real ladies' man, huh? I mean, that's how he ended up with Elizabeth in the first place, one imagines.
I think you should know that were Paul Stoddard to see you now, he'd be very, very proud.
I'd like to think that.
Who could it be? Late night drop-in at Collinwood. It's Willie, isn't it? It's Willie. Ugh.
Yes.
Pardon me, but I was looking for a friend of mine. He's supposed to be living here, Jason McGuire.
Oh, yes. Is he expecting you?
Oh, sure, yeah. Just tell him that Willie Lomas is here.
I've been saying Loomis. It's Lomas. Willie Lomas. My bad, y'all. He specifically told you to stay away, though, homie. Like, you don't listen to anything, do you?
Hey, there he is. Hi, Jason.
Hello, Willie.
I've been thinking. I decided to accept your invitation.
Okay. Decent episode, I'll say. I think, though, that we are setting up for something very special here pretty soon. My guess is the way that they framed that narration on the intro is that Willie is, in fact, going to be our connection, our impetus, our inciting incident, whatever, to release Barnabas. Very intrigued to see how that plays out. I do want to remind you, you can get episode 203 sooner. You can get episodes more often. You can get them all ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free in case you're watching these on YouTube. And we will be back soon with episode 203.